San Antonio's first and only high-definition newscast, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
The #1 killer of children under the age of 5 here in Texas is drowning. You'll be surprised to find out how many of those young victims were trapped by pool drains. The I-Team looks into what the state's doing to stop the drain danger, but as we found out, it may not be enough.
Underneath the surface lies an unsuspecting danger. They're in pools, spas.
I had no clue what that thing was.
And in Madison Zeller's bathroom.
My hair caught in the little intake thing at the bottom of the tub, and it pulled me down.
Madison would have likely drowned.
It felt like I was just going to explode.
If not for some quick thinking.
Felt over my shoulder, and I was able to pull the drain up.
Others have not been as fortunate. 7-year-old Virginia Graham Baker, a grand Secretary of State James Baker, drowned when a drain suction in a hot tub held her under. Realizing something needed to be done, the federal government commissioned Leaf Czars of San Antonio to find a solution.
And if there's a good big pump on it, like a 4 or 5 horsepower, 7 horsepower pump, you're held down.
With 55 years of experience in the pool industry, Czars told Congress it should pass new standards for drain covers.
These are all individually approved suction outlets by the standard.
Congress did, naming it the Virginia Graham Baker Act.
And they're all shaped in such a way and tested in such a way so that the velocity through there is not sufficient to tangle hair, and also the shape is such that the body can't cover it and get sucked down and get sealed to it.
Here in Texas, state lawmakers are working to extend the standards, not just to public pools and spas, but also residential.
We know that people find lots of joy in their swimming pools, but this is a safety concern.
But here's the problem, some say. While on the surface it appears that these laws take care of all drain concerns, some question whether they really hold any water.
The water clarity is really good.
As one of 4 city pool inspectors, Rebecca Vera is in charge of making sure all public and semi-public pools are safe. She checks for proper chlorine levels.
Chlorine reading 2.25, which is perfect.
She checks the water pump.
This is the device that measures in gallons per minute.
She even checks the depth marks.
And they have to have it both on the decking and on the sidewall.
And if she finds a problem, she can issue a citation or close the pool. But as for the new drain covers,
and then this is what we look for.
She'll check for them. These here meet the new standards. But if they don't, Vera simply writes a note at the bottom of her report. That's it. We went through stacks and stacks of pool inspections, and not once when an old drain cover was did the city close the pool or even issue a citation.
We don't have the authority to enforce that.
And all the screw holes are filled.
And that's the problem. For city inspectors to enforce the Virginia Graham Baker Act, state lawmakers must first give them the authority. They have to pass a bill, and one hasn't even been written. This leaves people like Madison Zellers on the lookout.
Just be careful and find where the drain is and try to avoid that area.
Because she says she doesn't want to find herself again in deep water. With the I-Team, Brian New, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
And we have all the information you need to know about these pool drains on our website on KENS5.com. You'll find pictures of the new drain covers and information for owners on what you can do to protect your family. Online, there's also a demo video showing how dangerous pool drains can be.